Good morning and welcome to News First Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, a very good morning to you. It's of course the 12th of May 2014. It's a Monday morning and you're joining us live and direct from our News First studios. I'm Sonali Manikbadge. Let's take a look at the stories making the headlines this morning. A delay in train services may be experienced today as well, a statement by the Locomotive Operating Engineers Union. Deputy Minister of Transport says situation will be brought under control by this evening. Indo-Lanka fishermen to engage in talks today. Separatists overseas announced nearly 90% of voters in the eastern Ukrainian region of Donetsk voted for self-rule. Deputy Minister of Transport Rohana Kumara Disanayake says that they hope to rectify train delays by this afternoon.
Secretary of the Ministry of Transport Dhammika Perera is scheduled to hold talks with them during the course of the day today. So we are taking steps to operate train services as per schedule today after arriving at an agreement with the union. So I am quite certain that these discussions will help us operate train services as per usual as quickly as possible. It's not that trains are not operating at all. There are also a few shortcomings, but I am certain that we can overcome these shortcomings and provide the train service at its usual capacity. Meanwhile, the Locomotive Operating Engineers Union says that they will continue to operate train services in accordance with safety regulations. Its General Secretary KAU Konta Singh said that there may be delays in trains today as well. During the discussion that we held with the Secretary to the Ministry of Transport yesterday, we discussed the causes of the train delays. One of the key points that we stressed was operating trains in accordance with the safety regulations and how railway officials can assist in reducing or preventing train accidents in the future. We also stressed on the fact that the speed limits of trains and the improvement of signs and the dangers of it. This could also prevent these delays. KAU Konta Singh said that discussions will be held this morning with the Secretary of the Ministry of Transport and railway officials regarding their demands. The General Secretary scheduled to hold discussions with railway officials at 10:30 this morning. So based on the agreement that is reached with the officials, we hope that we can put a stop to the delays in train services. Secretary of the Ministry of Transport Dhammika Perera meanwhile said that discussions will be held with the relevant officials on the prevailing train delays. He added that the discussions are most likely to bring an end to the delays.
The Sirasa Vesak zone commemorating the birth, enlightenment and Mahaparinibbana of the Buddha is being sponsored by the John Keel's Holdings Group. Eslon Lanka Private Limited will also participate in this endeavour.
Yesterday, large crowds paid homage to the procession bearing the sacred relics, which will make its way to the Capital Maharaja Organization in Bravery Place, Colombo 2. The procession, which commenced its journey from Yati Halagala Vihara, travelled through Gannora, Gatame Junction, Kandy Colombo Main Road, Pera Deniya, Pilimatalawa Kadugannawa, and made its way to the historic Daddy Muna Devala last evening. Devotees were permitted to pay homage at the Devala precincts until midnight yesterday.
John Hughes is indeed very pleased to be part of this event together with Sirasa TV. The entire group is participating in this very important event over the next 3 days. This particular event highlights the importance of the Vesak festival, and we, together with all our group companies, because of our huge presence in this country, believe that we must support activities such as this so that we can highlight the cultural and religious activities of this country, not only to the people in this country but to the world.
Discussions between Indo-Lanka fishing societies are to get underway today. Deputy Minister of Fisheries Sarath Kumar Gunaratne stated that representatives from Indian fishing organizations have already arrived in the island. Minister of Fisheries Rajitha Senaratne said that talks between fisheries officials in the two countries are being expedited. The Ministry of Fisheries added that 41 Sri Lankan fishermen along with 8 fishing vessels are currently being held in Indian custody. The ministry added that 11 fishermen along with 2 vessels taken to custody in Tamil Nadu and 30 fishermen along with 6 vessels taken into custody in India's Andhra Pradesh. The Ministry of Fisheries further said that currently no Indian fishermen are being held in Sri Lankan custody. Still in local news, an accident took place as a result of a head-on collision between a bus and a lorry in the Senkudiripu area in Putlam. Our correspondent stated that a 10-month-old infant and the infant's mother had been injured in the incident and had been admitted to the Putlam hospital. The accident had taken place at 3 a.m. today. Our correspondent added that the bus plying from Jaffna to Colombo had met with the head-on collision with a lorry travelling from Colombo. Subsequently, the lorry had toppled in the incident. The Putlam police are carrying out further investigations. Well, with that, we wrap up this edition of Prime Time, the morning news bulletin. It's back to Good Morning Sri Lanka.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.